Well, it's time, guys. Spooktober. It's time to get lit for the second time.
Oh hell yeah. I'm so ready to get super hyped up for Spooktober. All the parties, movies, contests, and not to mention the main staple of Halloween, all the candy.
Oh, you got that right. Who doesn't like Halloween? It's an awesome holiday.
Yeah, exactly, and I'm really surprised you didn't get nervous.
Yeah, I thought it was just me.
Hey, I'll have you know I also like Halloween like you guys.
Gotta admit that's a first.
Yeah, but anyways, I know the question about to ask is going to be dumb as fuck and people might look at us like children, but are we dressing up this year?
Well, of course we are, and you really think I give a shit about what people think of us? No matter how old I'll get, I'll still have fun and live my life till the expiration date hits.
Big facts, Kev. But should we just dress up now for the occasion?
Yup, might as well.
Great. I call the
bathroom.
Oh, come on. I was about to call it.
Guess you were due slow. I'll just go change by the pool so you can change in the living room, I suppose.
Well, guess he's not wrong. Time to change, I guess.
A few moments later.
Hell yeah. Miles Morales suits me so good. Wonder what their costumes are. Wow, isn't that just coincidental?
Wait, what? You're Miles? How did we think of the two characters who are in the same universe?
I don't know, but I for sure don't know whether to be confused or amazed. But maybe Devin's costume will maybe be different.
Wow, that's just really fucking coincidental.
Wait, what do you mean? Who are you supposed to be?
Kev, we're all gonna get pissed, but I'm Spider-Man Noir. You know the Agent Spider-Man from the Spider-Verse?
Oh my fucking god, I knew that black agent hat looked familiar. So we're all just Spider-Verse characters?
Yep, looks like it. But I'm not changing because this was the only costume I could find at the store.
And this was the only costume I had over a year ago.
And this was the only costume the editor made for me since I asked him what suits me best.
Damn, that's smart. I should have done that, but too late now.
Well, besides all this costume yap session, what are we gonna do? Play the very first horror game? Watch horror movies or something?
Actually, yes, we're going to be playing the very first horror game, but this time, we're doing it my way. My friends, welcome to Five Nights at Freddy's Co-op Roblox Edition.
Co-op? So this is a multiplayer Roblox free roam Fnaf game.
That's exactly what it is.
Damn, now this is a game changer. You weren't lying when you said we were doing this your way.
Exactly. But let's have a look at this place.
Damn, this place actually looks cool. And surprisingly a little bit clean.
And we of course got the return of the famous icons.
Yup. And I think we can actually change positions in this game. For example, every time a paycheck hits for completing a night, we can switch job positions.
Really? So like a janitor?
Yup.
Damn, now that really sounds cool. But it looks like it's time to get down to business.
Yup. And let me just mute this bitch on the phone.
Shut your bitch ass up!
Damn, what the fuck?
Now was that necessary?
Yup. But now it's time to keep track of these stupid clankers.
It's really dark. How are we gonna be able to see them on the cameras?
If I'm 100% sure, their white pupils should glow in the dark so it'll be easier to see them.
That's a good point. Almost forgot about that.
Yep. That's how you know I'm an expert at this game.
Kev, with all due respect, there's other popular YouTubers around the world who know this game and its franchise more than you.
Does it look like I care? I'm better, and that's a fact.
No, you're not.
You're right, I'm not. Never gets old.
Really doesn't. I'm still surprised after all these years that still works.
Real. Would have been better if you could walk up to Freddy and actually boop his nose without him killing you.
Too bad a feature like that will never be added. That'll probably just make him more pissed. And you see this key, guys? This is for the janitor job. That's why I can't grab it, because I'm a security guard.
Speaking of which, I didn't realize you can sit in the chair just like in the actual game.
Yeah, that's cool. I wanna honestly say free roam FNAF games are subjectively better than the original games, but I don't want us to have an angry mob at our house with pitchforks and torches.
I'm surprised you actually used your brain for once.
Screw
But I
you.
was kinda on the edge of not saying that either. The original squad pack will always be the best. Even if FNAF 3 is really mid in general, but I still think it adds something to the squad.
Wait, what? FNAF 3 being mid? You must be drunk, Kev. FNAF 3 is peak.
It honestly doesn't hit the same, Devin, but that's your opinion, so I'm not gonna argue.
That's rich because you'll always argue with me whenever I say something or state something you don't want to hear.
Probably it either doesn't make sense or you're trying to rage bait me.
When clearly I'm not.
I'll believe that bullshit when I see it.
Alright, come on guys, chill.
You're right.
True. Everyone is still behaving themselves. Let's keep it that way.
Wouldn't count on that once it hits 3 a.m.
Not wrong, but it's 1 a.m., so we chillin'. If any of these microwave niggas try any bullshit, I'll be ready to stand on business and beat their asses.
Good luck trying not to get stuffed into an oversized furry.
Don't worry, I'll fight my way out.
Also, if any of these animatronics you should be worried about is Bonnie. We all saw what he did to Hank in the FNAF movie.
Come on. Come on.
Hank?
I will eat your fucking ass.
Shit, I forgot about that. Bonnie is like the only animatronic that has max aura. I see why a black kid was stuffed and killed inside Bonnie. He has that energy, and that's why he's my favorite.
So Bonnie having that energy makes him your favorite?
Yup. The other kids went out like pussies. That black kid stood on business before going out. So I give him props for going out like a champ.
Why? Does that weirdly make a lot of sense?
Because it does, Devin. Blacks aren't pussies. They fight for what's right. And that kid fighting for his young life was definitely a W.
You know what, you're right. Gotta hand you your flowers for that.
See? I knew I was cooking with that one.
You look way too far into stuff, but we'll make it make sense. I don't get how that's possible.
Probably because I'm a genius. Now, where's my award, damn it?
We made you a custom award on your birthday, or most commonly known as a custom YouTube plaque.
Oh yeah, right. I don't know how I forgot about that. Shit. Yeah, speaking of shit, Bonnie is about to give me the Hank treatment.
Lamau, you glazed this man so bad he got annoyed, and is now ready to give you a proper ass beating.
Devin, I know you're my brother and friend. I of course respect you. But please don't use new gen slang by saying glaze. That shit is so overused.
You're right, my bad. That shit is just super unfunny. I don't know who made that, but they don't deserve to share the same planet, food, drinks, and even air as us.
Now you're speaking my language. Gen Z forever. I don't give a fat flying fuck what anyone says.
Facts.
But anyway, back to the game.
Also, can we talk about the elephant in the room?
What's up, bro?
Why is Ava so damn quiet?
Damn, I didn't realize that. Ava, you good?
Oh, sorry, my bad. I was just scrolling on TikTok and Instagram. What's going on?
Nothing. We just got curious why you were being a quiet kid for a good few minutes.
I was just letting you guys have your convos.
Well, it can't be a convo if the third team member isn't talking.
Yeah, what's wrong with you? Someone or something bothering you?
Nah, just overthinking a bit.
About what?
Well, may or may not still be a bit pissed that you guys didn't offer me to come hang out with you guys at your stew with Travis and Kanye after our second Minecraft video.
You were pissing me off, so that's why, but I do apologize for not asking anyway.
Yeah, not gonna lie. Once we got to the stew, it did low-key not feel the same without you there. Even Kev admitted it too.
Damn, Devin, we snitchin'?
My bad, bro.
Wait, really? See, Kev, I told you you'd be bored without me.
Okay, you know what? Fuck it. I'm tired of this shit. I admit, okay, yeah, it's fucking boring when you aren't around. You may be fucking annoying sometimes, and I constantly mistreat you, but I had to remember you did make this channel a bit better. Not to
Damn,
mention the
Chica
amount
is
of
gone.
times you've embarrassed yourself on camera, and it got me views and shit. So yeah, you're cool to have around. I'm still gonna be joking on you though, so get used to it.
Wow, that's actually really surprising for you to say that. I've been constantly waiting for it.
Okay, don't push it, nigga. I said it, so just be happy and move on.
Well, isn't that just wholesome?
Okay, I get it.
Sorry, it's just insane that you finally admitted on camera.
Alright, I get it!
Okay, bro, we're done this time.
Yeah, we promise.
Good. And while you two kept pressing me, Chica's fat ass is also now on the move.
And Bonnie is right next to the door.
If he isn't on the cams, doesn't that mean he's literally at the door?
Yup, but in this case I keep closing the doors anyways.
What about your power?
It's only on 31, I'll be fine. Besides, it's 4 a.m. We got 2 more hours left.
And he's at the door since he just left cam to be.
And damn bro, you weren't lying. Chica is just standing there, menacingly.
Told you, their white pupils give their locations away.
But I do gotta ask, why is Freddy the more complicated than the rest of them?
What do you mean?
Like, why doesn't he show up at the door and somehow sneak into your office?
Yo, what the fuck?
Sorry, just had to let out a few shots to scare him off. But back to your question, you'll know when he's close to your office when he laughs. The closer it is, the closer he'll get into the office.
Oh, okay.
So are we just not gonna address you just shot bullets in our roof?
It'll be fine. It's not like those bullets hit anyone.
You were saying?
Shit.
I do not.
Yeah, okay, buddy.
5 a.m. 5 a.m. Shut your bitch ass up, it's 5 a.m.
Damn, that's crazy.
My bad, it's a habit. I always gotta do the most sometimes.
Now that you say that, that reminds me of that one Little Uzi song called Chill Bye.
You mean, bae?
My fucking text-to-speech is bullshit.
Chill on the fourth wall break.
Thank you, I'm getting tired of saying it.
Well, anyways, you have 10% power left. Think you can pull it off?
Of course I can, as I said earlier. If any of these clankers try any bullshit, it's time to throw hands in the ring. Fight night.
Kev, I don't think that's how it works.
What do you mean? Of course it is. You can't tell me I wouldn't beat the shit out of a 6-foot-tall robot.
Did you not hear yourself right there? 6 foot tall. If you really think you can take a 6-foot-tall walking animatronic, then I can sure as hell take down Godzilla.
Now, that's just impossible.
And trying to fight a killer robot and winning isn't?
Nope, not at all.
Well, it looks like we're gonna test that theory.
What do you mean?
Kev, don't be scared now, but... Hands up.
Bro, what the fuck? Okay, listen about all of that.
No, it's time. Put your fists up.
Say your prayers, Kev.
It was nice knowing you, bro.
What the fuck?
Let's fucking go. Y'all kept doubting me, and yet I still pulled through. I'm a fucking champion.
Damn, that's actually insane though. You were inches away from death and somehow you got spared. Oh, shut up, Lamau.
And y'all hear that? That's the beautiful sound of birds chirping.
Wait, so we actually just leave the restaurant like nothing happened?
Yup, that's how a real security guard gets the job done. You see that, you clankers? Y'all can't touch this. Especially you, Freddy. You fat ass.
You are so ridiculous, and I mean that as a compliment.
Thank you, but let's see the beautiful blue sky.
More like white space void.
Damn, but let's see my pay. $8? You fucking kidding me? I nearly died and get paid in Monopoly money?
Lamau, well, this was the first night.
I guess so. Well, thank you all for watching. Y'all already know the rest. Later, bros. Later, bros.
Love you guys.
Be safe, y'all.
By the way, happy early Halloween.